Thank you so much, Kat. Well, we're in the middle of strawberry season and Woolworths has loads of delicious recipes to try. Now, last week, Siba held a cooking demo at the Woolies in Sandton and she absolutely wowed customers with a fuss-free strawberry, almond and coconut bake. Let's check it out.
The recipe I'm going to do for you today is a very easy one. We've got the salted butter and then I'm going to make a shortbread crust for this bake. So it's a strawberry bake. All right, so that is the third one. And we need about 7 meals of baking powder. And of course, you need some sugar. 200 meals, which is just slightly less than a cup. 200 meals, you add this. So there's no salt added. And now I add a Sibalicious twist to it. And what I do is I add some desiccated coconut. And this is about 180 mils, is it? That's 180 mils. And all I do, and what you're going to help me with, is just to rub. There's a specific method in terms of rubbing, specifically if you're doing a short crust. So what you do is you take the entire content, which is the flour, and you just rub it. Okay, let me show you. So you take it and you do this. What happens is the butter and the flour mix well together. And at the end, it should be something that is quite crumbly. So what you do with the crumbed mixture, you just literally just put it in. And you take a fork on the mixture, the raw dough. You literally just prick it. Literally just prick it. You know what that does? That creates holes within to make sure when it's in the oven, it will not puff up. All right, so we've got wonderful strawberry jam. And all you do is just pour a beautiful mixture. So we've got some strawberry jam. You can make your own strawberry jam at home. Just make sure it cools down. Now, once this is baked, it's very important to make sure that it cools down, because what happens, if it's not cooled down completely, the jam starts to melt. So I'm going to spread this. Is there somebody who wants to help and be Sibalicious? Yes, what's your name? You are? Yusra. So all you do is just spread it. Just spread it. Okay? I'm gonna put more for you. Okay? And the next layer is going to be some strawberries. And all I do is just to slice them up. Slice some strawberries up, and I need a knife. So you need a paring knife, which is perfect when you're doing small fruits. Guys, hasn't she done a fabulous job? All right, so what we're going to do now is just to cut the strawberries into slices. Now, it has a topping, so it's a 3-layer dessert. So I'm just going to fill up the little spaces. Now, I've got 2 eggs, and with the 2 eggs, I'm just going to beat them. It's fine. Thanks. And all I want is just to make it nice and airy. So I'm adding sugar, a little bit at a time. Now, I mix this with some oats. All right, we've got some almonds in this. And we just mix. And I'm going to add a little bit of water, just a little, to make it slightly loose. I always give changes to my recipes. So I just mix this in as well. So very rustically, I like to show a little bit of the jam, a little bit of the strawberries. I don't want it to be entirely perfect. Let's bake it. Yes. All right. And ta-da!